Hey guys, this is my review on the Coleman Max Cookset. I purchased this cookset at Walmart. It was $25.99, something like that. It came to be about $27.26. There are two cooksets, as you can see here. Smaller one and then the larger one. I just boiled some water on this one, so as you can see, it's still steaming. It's still very, very hot. Now, all of the pots on this cookset, I'm just going to get up and try to show you, have the Coleman Max logo indented onto the pot, as well as measuring adjusters on the sides. Now, the main one that I use would be the smaller one, just because the meals that I cook usually only need 12 ounces of water to 16 ounces of water. And the smaller one holds 16 ounces of water, which is 2 cups, so that's nice. And the larger of the two holds 24 ounces of water, which is 4 cups. So this is mainly for 2 people, and this is for 1 person. Now, the skillet on the smaller one, you can't really, you could cook an egg in here. I will give you 1 egg without spilling it. 2 eggs if you really wanted to push yourself. But this is good for like heating up a cup of coffee in the morning. It's going to be a small cup of coffee, but it's still a nice cup. And you can use this as a frying pan or a cup. I use it as a cup sometimes in conjunction with this. The only thing with this is, and I'm just going to push this one off to the side and bring the larger one out because that one's still hot and I can't really touch it. So, the only modification type thing that I've done to this cookset, which it really isn't that much of a modification, it's just a little adjustment. You've got this, and these spring open. See that? You can take them off or on, or take them off, leave them off, or leave them on. But they lock into place. That's not me doing that. Just to show you guys, that's not. Hold on. It's got a spring activated lock on it, so. Trying to get it to the release point, and it locks into place. So that's really nice. And this one I've thrown right on the fire, that's why it's all dirty. But this is a nice skillet and bowl type thing. As you can see, I can fit it in 2 hands. Now I have smaller hands, but you can use this kind of as a bowl. And you can kind of tell on the inside. Well, you can see that little indentation. You can still see it on that side. The only thing that I've done or noticed with the pots, and here's the increments on here that show you, which is really nice. You got 12, 16, 20, 24, 200, 400, 600, and 800 milliliters. So you've got ounces and milliliters on here, which is nice. And it's also on the inside. Yeah, you guys can see that a little bit. It's also on the inside, so you don't have to try to measure in or out with it. But the only flaw with this is when I put this on here like that, it doesn't stay on the right way, opposed to this one, which is perfectly on there. It doesn't really move. Ooh, it's hot. But the only thing that I've done or do, I pinch this off. I take this off, right, and I reverse it, and I put it on the opposite way. I don't hold it like that. That's not how I hold it. I hold it like this. Yeah, it's a little flimsy at first, but when you're taking it and you're putting it on the pot, it's locked. It's not, lopsided or anything. It fits perfectly. There's no collision or interference with this part of the handle as it comes down that way. So that's the only thing that I do differently. with it. But they are really, really nice. It's a really, really nice set. I'm really happy with this set. This is the first set that I bought. And, I mean, like I said, I'm really, really happy with it. For multiple reasons. One being the price. $27 is not bad for 2 cook sets. That's actually pretty amazing. And they're anodized aluminum. They do not weigh a lot. They stack inside of each other, so I could take this pot, put it in this one, close it up, and I'd be good to go. The only thing with this one is there's a little bit of discoloration on the inside and stuff like that. It is non-stick, but I recommend, I'm telling you to still use something to keep it, you know, not sticking. I'm just going to make some tea, guys, so don't mind me. But, really, really nice set. Boy Scouts, definitely. Give your son or daughter this one, and you take the larger of the 2. They're amazing. Bushcrafting, awesome. You stick it right on the fire, like I said, I've already done that. And it still works amazingly. Just a great product by Coleman. Affordable, durable. This is the first cook set that I bought. Like I said, I've had it for a little over a year. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of time, but I've used these things quite often, and I am in love with them. They're metal, like I said, so they're very durable. You can dent them up a little bit. If you wanted to, you could take a high quality or high heat resistant spray paint and spray paint the bottom of them to prevent discoloration, but I like the color that they are now. Really affordable, really durable. The only thing is with the handles and the discoloration, but other than that, I mean, they do get scratched up, but they're metal, and these things are basically going to last you a lifetime. I mean, sturdy pots, they're nice little spring quality actions. I keep one of them in like a bug out type bag, not really, just a bag that I keep in my car type thing, mainly for the winter, just because I just throw a little bag in the back of my car, first aid, stuff like that, and I have this one in there. But perfect for scouts, perfect. Like, it's really little, it fits in my hand. I have really little hands, so it fits perfectly. And if you stack everything together, it all fits back into this mesh container. Close the sides. You just have to make sure that you don't like grab the sides. Usually I'll grab it like that. My hand barely fits around there, and I'll wrap it around. Just make sure that doesn't get caught on any of these. And it cinches back up, and it's good. And it's got the little Coleman Max thing right here, which is really nice. This is a really nice cook set. I mean, I recommend you go buy it. For the price that I paid for, I got 4 pots. It's amazing, and it's good for beginners and stuff like that, and it's just a really quality item. So that's the Coleman Max cook set from Walmart.